Hi there. Did you know that the mind and the body is connected? Of course you did. We all know this now. I think there was a time that we studied everything in isolation, and so we began to believe that the mind was a separate entity than the body. But we know that what we're thinking affects our body, and how our body feels affects our mind. And so let me explain this just a little bit further. If you're feeling happy, the body automatically smiles. If we look at different people in different countries, this is natural. This feeling of happiness brings a smile to the face. But did you know that the mind likes that connection? It likes consistency and continuity. And so you can reverse that. If you smile, the mind thinks that you're happy. So you can lighten your spirit just by adding a smile. Great, right? Okay, so let's dive a little deeper. And you might have heard that research already, but let's think about what does that mean? So it also means that other things that my body is doing, other reactions can affect my mind. So if you think about a time that you're fearful, you're scared, maybe you saw a dog or something jumped out and your breath gets really shallow. You've got that heart beating and the breath is shallow. I'm pumping my chest so you can have that illusion of what that feels like. And the mind is knowing that, okay, there's something fearful going on. How many times have you caught yourself holding your breath? Or you were breathing shallow? You weren't breathing into the belly, that big Buddha belly, or that yogic breath, but you were breathing in the chest. So what happens is that same thing, right? The mind is thinking, oh, we're breathing shallow. There must be something I need to be afraid of. There must be something fearful. And so what happens is, and if you look back at one of my videos on stress on the body, stress in the mind, what happens is when we're in this state of fight and flight, the mind goes into reactive. It wants to react. It wants to keep you safe. And so we're breathing shallow or we're holding our breath and the mind is responding. And it's responding how it should be responding, keeping you safe, by moving back into the back of the brain and reacting. And now you're moving through life reacting. You're not fully embracing life because you're no longer using the entire brain. We're not using that frontal lobe where we're thinking and we're cognitive. We're not using that piece where we're more emotional and we're involved with what's happening with our feelings. We're just reacting. Now think of a time that maybe you were practicing your breath. Maybe you were in yoga, meditating, and you were breathing deeply into the belly. And we know that this elicits a more calm feeling. And that calm feeling now brings us back online. And now the entire brain is working. Now I can go out into the world and I can be mindful what I am experiencing, mindful about how I'm interacting with others. And so we want to elicit both, right? The brain and the body together in this parasympathetic mode, in this rest and digest, where the body is relaxed and I'm breathing deeply into the belly, where the mind is online and I'm using every part. So practice this at home. It's actually very simple. I love these practices because you can do them at any time. And you might find a shift in how you respond. And that shift of how you respond to life experiences, life events, people talking to you, it's going to create a shift in your life, a positive shift. All right. So if you like this video, check me out. I'm at Living Beautifully Free. My name is Denise Kavner. I practice Ayurveda. I practice psychology, EFT. I really want to help you find a way to live life beautifully, beautifully free of toxins, beautifully free of negative thoughts, beautifully free to feel happy and healthy. All right. I hope to see you soon and leave any comments you'd like. Thanks.